The Biden administration is allowing ATF to completely revoke gun dealers' license or FFLs because of minor paperwork mistakes. Minor paperwork mistakes could be simple as like, I didn't spell the city right, or I put the wrong city, or I put the wrong county, or maybe I didn't check the stupid box. You made this many mistakes, I'm going to revoke your license, because the Biden administration is basically saying less gun dealers, less guns being sold. People aren't being prosecuted for crimes, and murder is happening with stolen firearms, meaning on the black market. The administration then turns that into gun violence and blames the gun dealers and is hitting us at the base so that we can't sell guns to you. So, boom, gun control. And this is why you have to stand up for the Second Amendment, because they are just pulling at it, and before we know it, it's going to be gone. So fight for it and do not give up an ounce.
What is going on with TPUSA? They are not sending their brightest or finest. Y'all are really going to make me coin the phrase straight up stupid and flat out wrong. I really wish conservatives had the same amount of smoke when it comes to the 15th Amendment. The amount of voter suppression and subversion that has been happening around the country in the last 2 years alone should make anyone scared about the state of our right to vote. Do conservatives not realize that they're also going to be impacted by all this? I guess not, because the only thing they can focus on and cry about is the false idea that the government wants my guns. First of all, it's not just minor paperwork errors. Although if you're trying to purchase a deadly weapon, you best make sure that the paperwork is correct. The real problem is with gun manufacturers like Polymer 80, who sell buy, build, shoot kits. These kits are disassembled guns that can be sold without serial numbers or background checks. This is one way these so-called criminals get access to ghost guns. These companies exploit existing gun laws and how they define a gun and skirt past it to provide weapons to anyone with enough money to buy it. Capitalism in a nutshell. In fact, the Los Angeles Police Department raised a lawsuit in 2020 against Polymer 80 for this exact thing. 2 officers were ambushed and shot using a ghost gun sold by Polymer 80. The shooter was previously convicted and had his right to own a gun revoked. If he had tried to purchase a gun from a normal gun retailer, he would have been denied during the background process. This is why the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, aka the ATF, is enforcing gun regulations on gun manufacturers and criminally investigating companies like Polymer 80. The ATF reports that from 2016 to 2020, there were approximately 23,906 suspected privately made ghost guns seized by law enforcement at crime scenes, of which 325 were homicide or attempted homicide scenes. In 2020 alone, the ATF reported that 80% of ghost guns entered their database were from Polymer 80. The problem is right in their faces, and they are willfully ignoring it because it doesn't fit their narrative or ideology. They are against regulations even if it can save lives or prevent criminals from obtaining firearms. Perfect example of fighting against your own interest. Even cops want the law changed and are calling for more regulations on sellers of disassembled guns. Shouldn't y'all be backing the blue? I'll leave you all with this. The Second Amendment gives you the right to own a gun and gives the government the right to regulate that usage. It's that simple. So what do you all think? Is TPUSA sending their brightest? Is the Second Amendment as big of an issue as they say it is? Or should they be focusing on actual assaults on our Constitution, like our right to vote? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching Rebel HQ. Don't forget to like the video and always subscribe.